Was going with that right off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Now Burrow. Looking. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
1st and goal pass. Yeah, it can be an act of surprise at times, but let's give some credit to this defense and the coverage in particular. They stayed focused and locked in on those routes, giving that rush plenty of time to get home, and now make 2nd and goal much, much more difficult.
They'll send him up the middle, and he's brought down for a loss. So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. They've held them out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. He'll throw it. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's Mahomes now. Stiff arm success. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 39. Into traffic. Complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
He's got the hook up to Adams. And he's got 4 on the run. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Second and 6 coming up here. Running left with Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him, so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. It's Pacheco again. Broke through the tackle. brought down after a nice gain and a first down. And they'll kneel it down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. And they'll kneel this one down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another kneel likely coming here on third down. And they'll take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Fourth down now. Another kneel would stop the clock and turn it over. Let's see what they do here. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And even getting skunked in that second half, Brock. The damage done in the first, enough to claim victory at the end. And, of course, we'd be remiss if we didn't recognize that stellar defensive effort in the second half that made this win possible. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. He'll get this to Jefferson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Burrow. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th, on comes Bradley Pinion. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. So no return on that punt. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mahomes. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Room to work at the 35. And finally stopped at the 34. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Digs there to bring it in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Throwing is Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
Certainly what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Falcons taking the field for their second drive. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. To the sideline, and it is caught. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 47, he completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Robinson on the inside give. And this one does not go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Another carry for Robinson. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Burrow back to throw. That one's complete to London. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, they'll run. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Staying with Robinson. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. Now for the 2nd time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. And after some momentum was wrestled away by that last touchdown drive, Brock, the pressure is on them to respond here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He'll field this one at the 23. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Burrow to the air now. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. That one intended for Drake London. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
2nd and 10 now. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Third down from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Throwing it again here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Looking to throw, Burrow. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now Burrow. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead just before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense getting one final possession here before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Back to throw, Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. He'll get this one to Adams. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Falcons offense returning to the field a final time before the half. They'll need some unlikely magic here if they want to find points before halftime. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. And he takes a knee. We've reached the midway point of this game. The visiting Falcons taking a lead into that locker room. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Chiefs have their offense out to start this third quarter. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To the sideline. Oh, wasn't able to tap both feet in, though. Incomplete pass.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
He'll throw again on 2nd down. Got a man open, complete. It's a 21-yard gain, and it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Throwing is Mahomes. This will be caught by Adams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's not able to get much, but does have it across the 45. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Open receiver, caught. And he'll go down here at the 16. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They bring a tight end in motion right. To the air, Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. On now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. Out of the field runs the Atlanta offense. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Second and 3 now. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And oh, he drops it. He had all the space in the world, Brock. He got behind the defense and just looked away before he brought it in. A big missed opportunity.
True story, Kate. After practice one time, the head coach in the NFL said, I'm done with my fault. I'm done with my bad. No more of that tapping on your chest. That was an example of the quarterback delivering a perfect pass and the receiver, do your job. I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. Got to secure the kick before anything else.
The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Mahomes. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Mahomes. to him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Back to throw it. Jukes one defender, and they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now it's Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. Two men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Handoff on second and short. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Right back to Pacheco. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another carry for him. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. And they'll kneel it down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
2nd down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. The give here on 2nd. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. And they'll kneel this one down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.